Hey, what's up? What's going on out there? I was checking out this video about synthetic hair and how it can have some harmful effects on your health. And this video is specifically for so-called black women. I've seen black chicks with this type of hair, all these braids and all this fake ass hair. And finally, some scientists or whatever finally kind of exposing the dangers of it. But I'm going to let the video play and give my one too.
Emergency. A new study finds harmful cancer-causing chemicals in certain synthetic braiding hair products. Channel 2's Audrey Washington spoke with some health experts and social justice scholars about why those harmful products, Audrey, are mostly marketed to black women. Right, the report about cancer
I would say it's mostly marketed to y'all because y'all the dumbasses that buy it. Period.
causing chemicals found in synthetic braiding hair is sending shockwaves through the beauty industry. But now, some health professionals believe these products that are targeted to black women and girls specifically are a form of environmental racism. You can dress it up or down because of the curls. By now, we've all seen them. The flashy beauty supply ads usually displayed in black neighborhoods that promote braiding hair products. But recently, some of those products were tested, and the results are disturbing. Not knowing if I may be a candidate of cancer in the future or now, I don't know. A Consumer Reports study found cancer-causing.
Hold up, I'm trying to figure out, does this beautician or whatever have the weave in her hair right now, or is that just dreads? Her dreads. Like nobody can possibly in their right state of mind still have that stuff in their head on their head, excuse me, if they know the data and what's out there. Like that's just crazy to me.
Chemicals in all 10 brands of braiding hair tested. 3 had the chemical benzene. Benzene is mostly linked to leukemias. Chemist and Emory University professor of environmental health, Carmen Marcet, explained how the chemical disrupts the body. And it's this chemical that can go in and bind to your DNA and lead to mutations. And so it's that what could go on to form a cancer. We reached out to all 10 companies whose products were tested. Only 2 responded. Both companies stated their products are safe and questioned the testing methods. But Dr. Marcet says benzene doesn't need to be ingested in order to be harmful. It's near your face, so that's in your breathing zone. In 2024, I first spoke with Dr. Marcet after the FDA proposed a ban on certain chemical hair straighteners that were found to cause cancer. Those products mostly marketed and used by black women and girls. So I had to ask, is the placement of these products in majority black communities a form of environmental racism? I think it plays a big part.
So basically, she's saying that it's a big conspiracy to get rid of black women through synthetic hair. Now, honestly, this is like one of the craziest segments I've seen. I can't wrap my mind around somebody. You know what? I'll say this. I can see somebody wanting to show some individuality, with the hair, clothes, whatever. I'm not against that. But when you put that stuff in your head, it's just like when you're eating something. You have to know what you're putting in your body or on your body. Like you have to educate yourself. And looking at that stuff and seeing about it and hearing about it through the years, like to me, it should be enough evidence or persuade somebody not to want to put those things in their hair, even if it's real hair. I would say this about real hair. A lot of those places get hair like from India, China, where they might get it from a monkey temple or something like that, or they're dedicating their hair to their particular gods or whatever. That's another thing. You put somebody's hair on you, you don't know what type of spirit they have. And the same thing with the synthetic hair. Even though it's not coming from a human, it still can have some harm, cause you harm. Clearly, by what the scientists are saying.
I mean, it's really a history of these types of products being marketed to black women. It's a pollutant, it's a toxin. Professor Dr. Tara Taylor with Morehouse College. I would definitely say that racism is at the core with regards to when any time a particular group is disproportionately impacted. This is, in my mind,
I would say this, maybe Key and Peele. I can't remember which one does the horror movie stuff. I think it's Peele. I think maybe he should come out with the movie about some type of some type of conspiracy theorist movie about black women getting killed through synthetic hair braids or something like that. Like it's just not. Honestly, to me, it's not racism. It's just stupidity. Once you know better, do better. But some of these women probably know the truth. They just don't care.
A public health emergency. Dermatologist Dr. Aaliyah Brown has treated patients who developed serious scalp and hair rashes from synthetic braids. She says the rashes combined with the new cancer risk should sound health alarms nationwide. Unfortunately, there also are some biases that exist with healthcare and people of color and disparities. Hairstylist Dion James tells me she developed health issues after decades of braiding and inhaling fumes from synthetic hair. I have suffered from benign tumors, so now I'm starting to think that maybe it may correlate to the hair. Is this braiding hair poisoning Black women? Of course it is.
Well, that's the end of the video right there. And and like I said, like once the information is presented, it's like somebody saying, look, if you eat a certain food every day, it can cause this potential health risk. Some of these women, honestly, they just plain stupid. If they see the potential health risk in it and they still do it, that's just their dumbass fault. It's not a conspiracy. It's not racism or anything. It's just flat out stupidity and wanting a certain look. But anyways, that's my 1-2. Leave your commentary. Let me know what you think.